Swimmers, take your mark. Hup.
All right, what's up guys? We're back for another vlog. Today is gonna be super different because it's like, it's gonna be like meet prep because I have a meet tomorrow. So a lot of just like getting ready for a meet. I don't know who's gonna be here today because technically the meet started today. And it goes, started Friday actually. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm only going Sunday, Monday. So we'll see who's even here. Okay, poolside's here. Morning. Okay. Just 3, perfect. So today's plan is pretty simple. We're gonna do dive drills. We're gonna do just like a meet warm up. And I'm probably gonna rip 2 25s off the block. And that's it. And then I'm gonna pack up my stuff and I'm gonna go home. And I'm gonna rest for my 50 tomorrow because I have all the tools to break 21 and the 50 free. I just need to like do it. You know, I just need to do it. So today we're gonna practice so that tomorrow we can just do it. Just like the Nike, just do it. Anyway, I'm gonna change on camera. Is this weird? Is it weird to change on camera? Is anyone else uncomfortable? So meet warm up is pretty much gonna be 4 rounds of 100 free. I might do them with paddles this time, just to work on distance per stroke. So that's the 100 free, and then you have 4 75s, and those are knuckle swim, knuckle skull, and then kick on your back, and then 4 25s underwater. So do that 4 times through, and then I'm probably gonna do some extra pulling just to work on DPS and really warm up my lats, and then some dive drills. Do some dive drills, do some dives, and then do some dive sprints, and then call it. But yeah, let's do it. Also, side note, it's fucking freezing. Pardon my French. It's so, you can see my breath, look. Okay, maybe you can't, but I can. It's cold.
On a Saturday night, 2 shots in and she feeling just right. Call up her girlfriends, rush to the club.
Okay, water warmer than the air by like a lot. Also, taking the whole day off yesterday, literally I Normatec twice and I rolled out and I used my Theragun. My legs have not felt as good in like, since I can remember. Like my legs feel amazing. My underwaters feel so fast right now. And I've done 2 laps. So I'm not even warm. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Let's get some warm up in.
Don't you fall in love. Don't you waste your time. She'll take all your money. Won't leave you with a dime. Tell you you're the one. Then tell you never mind. Yeah, that girl.
It smells like manure or like mulch. Doesn't not very conducive for a fast swimming environment. All right, 100 free with paddles, focusing on GPS. That's it. Let's get started.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You'll soon find out, no doubt. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You'll soon find out, no doubt. Just pulled up with the
Keep it long, smooth, stretched out, chill, still warming up. Remember to focus in on the little things, you know? Don't breathe your first 3-ish strokes out from the wall. Don't breathe from the flags to the wall. Do some dolphin kicks. You know, focus on that kind of stuff because that's gonna help. Next up, 4 75s, swim with knuckles, skull with knuckles, and then kick on your back. Hit that 4 times, and then we move on to the next thing.
She'll take all your money, won't leave you with a dime. Tell you you're the one, then tell you never mind. Yeah, that girl look good. Yeah, I know she fine, but
So I'm not suggesting that you do this for your warm-up and this is like the golden standard of warm-ups because I'm probably going to change it at some point. I just know that my body needs like way more warming up than a normal person, probably a younger person, because you know I'm pretty old. But yeah, this is just what works for me, and I'm gonna be constantly changing the formula to figure out exactly what works. But right now, 425s underwater. I wish I had an underwater camera. I don't. So I'm gonna show like the surface shot, and that's the best I can do. Let's do it.
the day is ours and we seize it. Haters haters, man, they got reasons. Grab the moment, we freeze it. Go to the touch, oh, what a rush. Follow your heart, homie, go where the love. Let it rain, let it flow, let it flood. Swimming in good vibrations, this is celebration.
Okay, 3 more rounds of that, and then we're gonna switch to doing some dive drills and then some 25s off the block. Okay, so I'm thinking the plan is I'm gonna hit a 25 all out off the blocks. Just you know, go crazy, and then we're gonna do dive drills. We're gonna do a bunch of dive drills, and then we're gonna hit a second 25 off the blocks, and we're gonna see if my dive can get any form of improvement after doing all these drills. So I just gotta find somebody to film film my 25, and then we're getting somewhere. But it looks like everybody's busy, so this one might be a standstill dive.
From the ashes, rise like a phoenix. Loving you is so easy. You caked up but not squeezing. We picking up all the pieces. Oh, my broken heart and we fix it. Make it better when you kiss it. We got to get it, yeah, we tipsy. We getting drunk of our loving. They talk a big game, but they bluffing. Every time you in the clouds, they gon' try to bring you down. Do not let them jog.
Okay, my arms felt a little stiff, but I'm gonna chalk that up to just being cold. Other than that, I think that was a pretty good 25. Let me look back on the footage. Okay, after looking back on it, I still don't know how to keep my legs together. I was told to just point my toes, but I just tried to point my toes, and I pointed them, but I pointed them with my legs still like this. So, just gonna have to practice some more. Just gonna have to get some drill work in, and maybe a coach out there will be like, oh, you just need to do this one thing, and then that's gonna completely fix it. But for now, let's do like a dive drill segment.
Tell me what's next. Follow me, I'll show you what's next. Cause you ain't doing nothing unless you making them sweat. Unless you making them sweat. Watch yourself cause you making them sweat. Cause you ain't doing nothing unless you making them move. Turn up the beat and blow out the fuse. We too wild for somebody to snooze. Me or you, look who they gon' choose. You know who they choose. One that I got it. Kick the door down, we are not knocking. You a dollar bill up in my pocket. I can see the future and it's looking like profit. So tune up the 808 baseline check. They stay complacent, me, I'm a threat. Big moves only, how I connect. Living it large, no need to reflect. Came from the bottom, now I'm on deck. They get
Okay, so I've done a couple dive drills now. Here's what I've realized so far. One, my non-dominant leg in the front, while it does feel weird and wonky, allows my strong leg in the back to help me actually like get a controlled dive. So where it's probably not faster off the block than when I start with my dominant leg, but it's more controlled, there's less splash, there's more of an arc and less of a just jumping flat into the water, if that makes sense. So that's a really weird thing I picked up on. I'm thinking I might need to strengthen my non-dominant leg a little bit to be able to handle the burden of diving a little better. But we got a couple more dive drills, and then I'm gonna do one more 25, and then we're gonna cool down, and that's practice. If the camera would shut off. If the camera, my fingers are wet.
What you gonna do? You gonna come closer? You gonna stare forever? Do you wanna get to know me? Get your confidence up. 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 Get your
Okay, my shoulders are starting to hurt a little bit from all this dive motion, especially like right in here. So we're gonna hit 1 or 2 more dives, but 1 more drill. For this drill, I really just wanna focus on like fully, like over exaggerating, picking my head up, because your body follows your head. You have an 8-pound weight just like dangling here. If you're looking down off your dive, your whole dive is gonna look wonky. So I'm gonna really overemphasize picking my head up off the dive and seeing if I can kind of get that arc with my dominant leg in front. And then we're gonna do another dive 25, and then that's the end of my workout today. Okay, I dove in sideways on that one, and I have no clue what it looks like, so we're just gonna run it back, try again. Still not quite getting it. I'm gonna try one last thing. I'm gonna try non-dominant leg with an overemphasis head up and see what that looks like. And then that has to be it, because I don't want to overwork today. Not before the 50 free. Why did that one actually low-key not feel bad? Hold on. Okay, I just looked back on the non-dominant overhead emphasis dive. They're not as powerful as my dominant leg being first, but they're so much more controlled that I would almost argue that they're better just in that right. Like, just the way I'm entering the water, I think is better. So we're gonna run another 25 all out for time, but this time we're gonna try with non-dominant leg dive.
All right, here we go. 25. Swimmers, take your mark. Hup.
Okay, so while my reaction time is way slower with my non-dominant leg, I think I'm gonna be practicing the non-dominant leg start, because I just think that the control that I have, almost dialing back the power, is what's making that dive look so much better to me. But let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about that dive versus my regular dive, because I'm very curious to see what other people think. I'm gonna hit a 200 cool down, and then we are going to call it there. Let's get a quick cool down in. Everybody go cool down right now if you haven't cooled down. But that is literally the sole reason why I like social media so much and like filming all the stuff I do, because otherwise I would never see like the dive drills. I would never see what I need to work on by doing them. Like, every single dive drill I did today, I stopped, I went back, I looked at the footage, I was like, okay, what was I doing that I liked? What was I doing that I didn't like? And I think that that's something that, like, we have such an advantage that we can do that kind of stuff today. You could just put a tripod down with your phone and be your own coach almost, if you catch my drift. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's practice. Should I hold the camera out so I'm a little? Nah, this is good. That's gonna do it for today. I got sectionals tomorrow. I'm probably only gonna post the races. I don't think we're gonna do actual vlog tomorrow, just because, you know what I'm saying, yeah. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little kind of meet warm up, dive drills, little sprint action vlog. If you did, be sure to subscribe. You could also just like the video, that'd be awesome. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.